For as long as he could remember, Daniel followed a morning routine that was as monotonous as a metronome: roll out of bed, hit the shower, grab a cup of coffee, and rush out the door for work. Waking up had always been a struggle for him. No matter how much sleep he got, he found himself dragging through the mornings. He often wondered why his morning coffee, which promised a jolt of energy, felt more like a warm hug before a nap. One morning, while flipping through an old magazine in a waiting room, an article caught his eye. It claimed that drinking water first thing in the morning was as powerful as sunlight in awakening the body. Intrigued but skeptical, Daniel decided to try it, reasoning that he had nothing to lose. The next morning, Daniel's alarm buzzed as usual. Resisting the urge to snooze, he sat up and reached for the glass of water he had placed by his bedside the night before. The room was still dimly lit with the faint rays of the rising sun. As he lifted the glass to his lips, Daniel was struck by the simplicity of the act. The water was cool, crisp, and surprisingly refreshing. Each sip felt like a wave of clarity washing away the cobwebs of sleep, and with every swallow, he felt more grounded and awake. It was a sensation he hadn't anticipated. The water seemed to spark something inside him, a gentle yet unmistakable ignition. Throughout the day, Daniel noticed a difference. There was a lightness to his step and an unusual sense of alertness that persisted. At work, tasks that typically felt cumbersome seemed more manageable, and he found himself approaching challenges with a renewed sense of vigor. Even his colleagues noticed the change, commenting on his brightness and enthusiasm. Curious about the effects, Daniel began researching why such a simple action could have such significant outcomes. He learned that overnight, the body becomes dehydrated as it repairs itself, and replenishing it with water first thing in the morning helps jumpstart the body's internal systems. Drinking water on an empty stomach could enhance mental clarity, improve metabolism, and even assist in flushing out toxins. Empowered by both his personal experience and the science behind it, Daniel continued his new routine. Every morning began with a glass of water, a ritual that slowly became as comforting as his morning coffee once was. It not only revitalized his body but also nurtured a sense of mindfulness about how he began his day. Drinking water every morning became a catalyst for other healthy choices in Daniel's life.